Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
We saw in the last lesson, the File Handling panel in the Import window provides a variety of tools for setting import options. This lesson will look at additional import options in Lightroom Classic CC. If you are copying or moving files when you are importing, then you can use the File Renaming panel located at the right side of the Import window to specify how photos are named during the import operation. To set this option, begin by expanding the File Renaming panel and then checking the Rename Files checkbox to activate the panel's tools. Next, choose a renaming option from the Template drop-down menu. Lightroom Classic CC provides a variety of naming options within the Template menu, including 4 different custom naming options. When you select a naming option, the same format is used for importing, renaming, and exporting photos. If you select the Custom Name X of Y option, then Lightroom renames photos using a custom name followed by a sequential number that is based upon the total number of photos that are imported. If you select Custom Name Original File Number, photos are named using a custom name followed by the numeric portion of each photo's original file name. If you select Custom Name Sequence, photos are named using a custom name followed by sequential numbers starting with a number that you specify. If you choose Custom Name, then photos are named using a custom name but no numbers. If you choose Date File Name, photos are named using the capture date of each photo followed by each photo's complete original file name. If you select File Name Sequence, photos are named using each photo's original file name followed by sequential numbers starting with a number you specify. If you select File Name, photos are imported using their original file names. If you select Shoot Name Original File Number, imported photos are named using the shoot name followed by the numeric portion of each photo's original file name. If you choose Shoot Name Sequence, then imported photos are named using the shoot name followed by a sequential number starting with a number you specify. If you select Edit, photos are named using the options you select within the File Name Template editor. During tethered capture import operations, you also have the option to select Session Name Sequence. This option names photos using the session name followed by sequential numbers starting with the number you specify. Certain naming selections require you to enter additional information. For example, if you choose naming options that use a custom name, then you must type the name into the Custom Text field below the Template menu. If you choose a Shoot Name option, then you must type a name of the shoot into the Shoot Name text field. If you choose an option that adds sequential numbers to file names, then you must enter the first number of that sequence into the Start Number field. The Apply During Import panel, located at the right side of the Import window, lets you apply develop setting presets to photos when they are imported. This is useful when applying develop settings to photos from a camera for which you have created a develop preset. To apply such a preset, choose a setting from the Develop Settings drop-down menu. You can also select options that apply metadata to photos during the import process. The Metadata drop-down menu located below the Develop Settings in the Apply During Import panel provides options for adding metadata. If you choose None, then no metadata is applied to photos during importing. If you want to apply a set of metadata that you have previously saved as a template, choose the metadata preset once it appears in the drop-down menu. You can also apply a new set of metadata to photos while importing by selecting the New choice and then entering information into the New Metadata Preset dialog box. It's worth noting that when Lightroom Classic CC adds metadata to photos, the data is not applied to proprietary camera RAW files. Instead, the metadata is applied to Sidecar XMP files. You can add keywords to photos during importing by using the Apply During Import panel. To add keywords, type them into the Keywords text box using commas to separate each keyword. Lightroom Classic CC lets you import photos using import option presets too. This can be helpful if you use certain configurations of importing options on a regular basis. To create an import preset, Start by specifying the options that you want to be part of the preset. Next, click the Save Current Settings as New Preset choice from the Import Preset drop-down menu in the bottom center of the import window. Once you create and save an import preset, that preset appears and is selectable in the Import Preset menu. You can also update, delete, and rename presets that are saved within the Import Presets drop-down menu. To edit or delete a saved preset, select it from the Import Preset menu, and then simply choose the appropriate command from the Import Preset menu. Lightroom Classic CC also allows you to import folders of photos using a simplified import window. This can be helpful for newer users of the Lightroom application who may prefer working with a more basic interface. The Simplified window offers quick access to key import options and presets. However, the minimal import window does not display thumbnail preview images. To use the Simplified import window, click the triangular Show Fewer Options button in the lower left corner of the import window. The import window then condenses in the center of your screen. In a broad sense, the Simplified import window works in the same way as its expanded counterpart. To choose the path for your photos you want to import, you can click the Select a Source choice at the left side of the condensed window. Next, in the middle of the window, you choose between copying, moving, or adding photos to your catalog. If needed for copying or moving files, you can then click the To button at the right side of the window and specify a destination for the imported photos. You can also use the Simplified import window to apply a metadata preset, add destination subfolders, and add keywords to imported photos.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.